Wanjau-Smith. You keep smiling, you're not working hard enough.
Hola people, my name is Wanjau-Smith and I currently play for Maidstone United. Tonight we have a game against Bath City, but unfortunately I'm injured. Here's my breakfast for the day. I've got my overnight oats and all my supplements. I'm really getting into reading at the moment, and this is the book I've just finished. I moved on to this one. Being injured is really frustrating, and it means that I have to do double sessions most days. I'm trying to recover from the session yesterday, did about 8+K, and then I had to do a rope session for 35 minutes. But I've got a session tonight, so I need to make sure that my body's all ready for that. I was honestly bricking it, thinking this med ball was about to fly straight through this wall. Had to do a little core circuit, nothing too hard, just 3 rounds, 45 seconds off, then head on home for some food. Now, if anyone knows me, they'll know that I'm a pretty basic and boring chef. Whenever I'm hungry, I just want to eat straight away, so I haven't really got the patience or the time to be adventurous. I live off eggs. Bagels are definitely a staple of my diet, and avocados, can't get enough of them. If you don't like avocados, honestly, your taste buds are just immature. Now this right here is my baby. I'm an absolute air fryer merchant. I can't get enough of it. Without it, I'd honestly be lost. It is such a good investment. If anyone hasn't got one, I honestly strongly advise you to get one. Your food will be looking as nice as that. Time to head off the soccer ball now. No, I'm not a United fan, but the people who I live with are. We arrive at the ground, terrible day to wear Crocs. I always like to get in nice and early so that I don't have to rush my pre-act, and today it also meant that I could film in peace. My pre-act is honestly so boring, but it has to be done to make sure I'm ready for the session ahead. My socks were so battered. Crocs were a terrible idea. Now, if anyone knows me, they know that I always have to do my wall sits, RDLs, and a little bit of band work. Steve, the physio, turned up eventually, had to strap my chicken ankles, shout out Alex Reed, and then I had to put my sports bra on just to make sure my chest was contained. Time to go out, absolutely buzzing to get back out there. There's no better feeling when you're injured, but it was raining, so wasn't looking forward to that. Little slide down, got my bum wet, and then I remembered that I actually forgot my pod. I was actually a little bit worried about Gaffer finding out that I was filming for TikTok.
Smiling, you're not working hard enough. I told you, I'm everywhere. When you're resting, I'm watching.
You have to hear
when
that,
you're working, I'm watching. You're not meant to find me where I am. You can't find me, I'm everywhere. All of a sudden, you're running a little bit faster now. How bad do you want it?
The voice in my head.
I can't lie, Gaffer actually likes the camera more than I do. So I knew he was going to do something stupid, but the tannoy, I did not expect that. Then Steve lied to me and said it was going to be a technical session, and I was doing every line and back.
Cut you out, innit? This is what I'm dealing with! This is what I'm dealing with! I can see the ball. Yep. No, you can't go, you can't bend on that.
Steve might be a terrible server, but Gav loves the way he stretches him out. Big time Biv turns up whenever he wants after that Barrow goal now. That thing on Connor's foot is absolutely embarrassing. And I caught Boney watching the best podcast currently available.
Warrior mentality, huh?
Our doc just found out that he drunk pocket called me on Saturday night. And then it was time for the boys to head on out. Bath are obviously in the playoffs and absolutely flying at the moment, so this was going to be a really tough game for us. Boney?
Oh, that.
The Gallagher was absolutely rocking tonight. The fans were unbelievable. And just like that, it was time to go home. SWS Taxis was in full flow. Had to take these 2 home and tuck them into bed.